When I first started putting this record together, my life was nothing like it is right now. I find myself in a totally different situation than I ever thought I would be in. Yeah, I lost a big deal. Yeah, my dreams have been somewhat stripped from me, or at least I thought they had been at the time. Not the case. Anyways, in the time that has passed completing this album, I have learned a lot. One thing I've learned is that I have a lot to learn. I probably learned the biggest lesson from the one I thought was closest to me and would always be there no matter what. Well, that person showed me just how evil and self-centered people can be no matter how much trust you feel you can put in them. With that being said, I just have a few more things I'd like to say. If you have dreams, follow them. If you have goals, do your best to achieve them, because you only get one life, and once your time is up, it's up. Let nobody stand in your way and tell you that you can't do what you want to do. The last thing I'd like to say before this album starts is Hunter, Daddy loves you and misses you very much. I wonder how you sleep at night, you know what I'm saying? Knowing that, I mean, you just straight up raping this culture right now. You calling me whack? You think I ain't official?
Yeah. I'm not a math wizard, no, but I'm 288, 24/7, too gross, nasty with it, non-stop, circle and make rounds. It's my circus, 3.14, right in your face, clown. The ringleader, bring fever like Vin Barbarina. Don't sweat me, your Epstein Tourette's. Fidgeting, epilep, better check your reppin'. I'm crazy, bite your tongue like the $1 million baby. Who the fuck you think you is? You wasting your time trying to go and embarrass me, Holmes. I'm a Harris Clevo type rapper, emo killer with the forced entry, data cheat codes. Motherfuckers validate y'all with money on the hush. It all goes to the chip, like my money from Blue Crush. And now I got a whole potato on my shoulder. I can chop it up and fry it. Who can plate up with a burger? How you living? How you living, baby? How you sleep at night? Knowing that you're not official. How you sleep at night? Knowing that you're teaching these little kids that dumbass dance you got, and nothing with substance. And if you ain't like my song to get played, then you like my song, you get played anyway. Kick shit, kick back, still split tracks. So Mac on that, it sound like I rap and get laid simultaneously. It's like I'm getting brain as we speak, while they shoot all similar to a Dick Cheney aiming at geese. Quail, my bail's ready, you may need police. Hell, the taxi driver, stay off the streets. You fail, go back to your mama, remain soft and sweet. Frail, you ain't got what the responsibility entails. You must be hallucinating as you seeing trails. Heads more heavyweights, now they sleep on the scale. For real, man, the industry on pills. All them big names gave you the nod. It got YouTube leaked, and a week later Steve got a bill. Let's be real. Good though, 'cause you know, for saying right now is a little thing called music, a little thing called talent, a little thing called drive, perseverance. We will not stop until you listen. And I can give a fuck less if you black or white. You can't ride a beat correctly, put back the mic. I could give a fuck less if you whackin' nice. You ain't deserve what you livin', I'ma snatch your life. See, it really don't matter what your pigment is. I give a shit, my favorite fucking color is green. Y'all losing your religion in this hip-hop shit, and I'll never compromise against what I believe. Ryantology. The rest of the album is right after this. It's music, folks. Fuck that dance shit, that shit got me heated right now. I know it got y'all real hip-hop heads vexed, man. Let's go.
Hey yo, for real, man, you are the artist. You are the person going on stage. You are giving it your all, your blood, sweat, your tears. Not them, alright? You don't let no fucking record label control what you do. You get out there with this technology shit and you make it happen, okay? Cause we don't need none of these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers that wanna blacklist you and all that shit. You don't worry about that. You make that creative process happen and you put it out there, baby.
Yo, it's a beautiful
time, y'all stop. Look and listen to what's going around. Our art being pulled apart and tarnished is gone now. Start the grind again from the ground up and beyond that. Yes, it ain't a game, but if you must, full contact chess. Hustle your music, man, don't sleep cause you want that check. A hand to hand out the back of the van will do you justice. Murking the show, bring the merch when you go. You wanna make it? Well, put in work or you won't. Put up the bird to the folks trying to put down what you doing and do it cause you love it. We going digital. I'm perfectly able and committed like criminals to run with them like a personal trainer. You think you good enough at music to be getting paid? Upload your new shit on iTunes and hit the stage. Whether you rapping or singing or you be flipping beats, upload a snippet to MySpace and hit the streets. Yeah.
Can control us unless we allow it to be. No one can control us unless we allow it to be.
We at a transition, it's history for the taking. Most people paid off of music, they just wish they could make it, but failed at it. But now they dictate it, but now that shit's changing. All we gotta do is band together now, hit the pages, some words of wisdom. Video budget, digital camera, get Final Cut Pro. You're broke, it's understandable. Borrow the cam, get a hacker to find you the codes. Shoot it and edit the shit, now it's time to upload. But it's not only about that, don't stay in your house. Hit the world, show them what dedication's about. You never need a record deal now if paper's your route. 2 words, PayPal, baby, making it count. Let's do it.
Can control us unless we allow it to be. No one can control us unless we allow it to be. Step your way towards the stage to make a name for you. Like a true renegade.
Everybody's losing their spots up at the major labels, so it must be hard to get a job. Waiting tables. Everybody's struggling at the establishment, and we're self-sufficient now, how embarrassing. Everybody's losing their spots up at the major labels, so it must be hard to get a job. Waiting tables. Everybody's struggling at the establishment, and we're self-sufficient now, how embarrassing.
Yo, Kendall, I think we caught him with this one, baby.
Yeah, some blessedy shit, some cake shit, some wordplay shit. No doubt. Whoa, baby. Yeah, Better get yourself together, best get your shit correct. This here's some music for the dirt bags at the discotheque. Y'all want some shit to murk to, y'all want some meat to burn to. Some bass in your face, how low can you go enough to hurt you? Bitches, they think I'm nuts, gold diggers think I'm cashew nuts. Cause I be like, oh, I ain't giving you no cashew nuts. This is how we roll, this is how we do it. We rock a show, fuck a bow, we taking bowel movements. I'm shitting on the track until the mic is brown. No, I don't wanna cipher, catch me on Cypher Sounds. I got some shit to do, don't gotta prove myself. If you don't like my fucking music, you can screw yourself. Wow, these cats just testing the waters. We jump right in with everything on us. They use their brains but never get smarter. We put our heart in it, make the temperature fall. And yo, my big wheel is better than yours. My big wheel is better than yours. My big wheel is better than yours, bitch. My big wheel is better than yours. Whoa, whoa, pedal that back now. 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 If y'all
don't know the name. I'ma tell you once. It's wordplay, ask again, and you getting punched. Don't be a fool, it's some new. You should listen. This shit got the power to suit you. That's superstition. My white tee fits me. Don't got a gun to tug. I don't be running drugs. Drugs are running through my system. It won't be long till I hack up a beating heart. I'm doing wrongs in the back of a speeding car. When I was young, rode the little bus on some bass shit. Got retarded hypey in the face of the matron. The bus driver quit, he couldn't take it, so I was free to ride my big wheel all day, bitch. Wow, these cats just testing the waters. We jump right in with everything on us. They use their brains but never get smarter. We put our heart in it, make the temperature fall. And yo, my big wheel is better than yours. My big wheel is better than yours. My big wheel is better than yours, bitch. My big wheel is better than yours. Whoa, whoa, pedal that back now. 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 Yeah, it's your homie Words with your man's cake. Go tricycle, you can skid it with the handbrake.
I thought it was in the verse, right?
Shorty's a sweetheart and very bright. She real young, but she tough and she ready to fight. She got heart, she got scars deep inside her pots, pulling her and mom apart. See, for starters, her father's not very nice. And matter of fact, he fucking beats on her every night. In mom's Pinoy, she keeps shut and lets it slide in denial, but she cries in her bed at night, praying to God, please give my child a better life. But she can't just rely on God, she got a responsibility. And while she harbors evil, her daughter needs help. And it's evident because she can hear her scream for it. Witnessed it all but act like she seen nothing. And she frontin', acknowledging nothing is covered. And her baby's coming at her like, mama, he's fucking me. Disgusting.
With nowhere to go and nowhere to stay, you're only left with one choice, run away. With nowhere to hide and no one to confide in. No more fighting, just run away.
See, now perception is misconstrued, and she's abused by the same hand that gives her food and a roof over her head to protect from weather. But whether it's cold or not, yo, her pops gon' get her. But she don't understand that it's not her fault. She only knows what goes on behind closed doors, and only she knows what goes on behind those walls. Already tried to tell mom, but her mom won't talk. She leaves school with a disgusting feeling. It's just embarrassing to her. She's scared and doesn't know who, where, or what to help unbearable. She knows he's gonna fucking kill her one day. It ain't a tough decision, run away. You do it just to live another day. So she hops on the bus all packed with no bag, swearing that she's never coming back, and that's that.
With nowhere to go and nowhere to stay, you're only left with one choice, run away. With nowhere to hide and no one to confide in. No more fighting, just run away.
She wakes up in a brand new place. She feels free, sees things in a brand new way. The clean slate creates the aid needed, but still she feels heated from all the things he did. But it's all behind her. All she needs now is a job for hire. Store to store walk-ins, ask to see managers, ask about openings, they all deny her. And night falls arise, so she calls this guy up that knows this guy that might give her a place to crash. And the dude says she can sleep there if she gives him some brain and ass. She don't wanna, but compared to the life she had at home, that shit ain't no drama. She agrees, and at first it was peace, but son couldn't stop, it's like he had a disease. He's getting rougher when he fucks her, and he doesn't use a rubber. He's showing true colors, and she's starting to discover that the dude is like a father, and his girl is like a mother. She keeps her mouth shut and doesn't ever blow his cover. Even on the last day, when she passed away, she helped clean up the blood and found a spot they could dump her. And now that they got rid of this dead chick, she trying to figure out how to tell him she's pregnant. Cycle continues.
With nowhere to go
and nowhere to stay. You're only left with one choice, run away. With nowhere to hide and no one to confide in. No more fighting, just run away. With nowhere to go and nowhere to stay. You're only left with one choice, run away. With nowhere to hide and no one to confide in. No more fighting, just run away. It's one little night fight. I got my switchblade and my razor today, and I'm drunk off a night flight. Bottles was tapping like, come out and play, like this ain't really lifeline. Now I got to back up the gang and get down, cause I'm a wanderer at night through this town. An outsider looking and greasing for sheets. It's some pedophile follow me, one screaming eat it. You know how we do, rushing crouch really low to the ground, snapping fingers and shouting our theme song real loud as we go. So go in the house, girl, don't worry yourself, looking out the window. But baby, I can't sneak in tonight. I heard there's gonna be a fight. I'm gonna have to roll with the boys, smack the shit up out of Pony Boy.
Baby, you know I don't normally say a thing about what you do when you're around with your friends, but tonight I have a real bad feeling. Don't go, I know it don't end in separation. In my bed next to me is where you gotta be. You could take all that anger out of me. The outcome of tonight could change everything. Everything that you have in me.
I'm fighting for our honor, baby.
I'd rather have you in my arms.
These other cats don't know we crazy.
Oh, baby, I'ma keep you calm.
You know it's hard for me to turn
and
you down.
just when I think you're safe,
I'ma turn my life around.
that's when I hear you say,
I can't sneak in tonight. I heard there's gonna be a fight. I'm gonna have to roll with the boys, smack the shit up out of Pony Boy. I can't sneak in tonight. I heard there's gonna be a fight. I'm gonna have to roll with the boys, smack the shit up out of Pony Boy. Please listen, baby, I gotta go do this.
wait, if you do, boy, I think I'ma lose it.
I'll be back in one piece, there's nothing new to this.
Always the same shit, please baby stay here.
I can't miss the rumble, the boys really need me. The other crew dissed us and buffed our graffiti.
My heart skips a beat with the thought of you bleeding. It's them or it's me, what are you doing?
I can't sneak in tonight. I heard there's gonna be a fight. I'm gonna have to roll with the boys, smack the shit up out of Pony Boy. I can't sneak in tonight. I heard there's gonna be a fight. I'm gonna have to roll with the boys, smack the shit up out of Pony Boy.
Ryan, you crazy.
It's anybody out there, you know, putting people in danger, putting yourself in danger for something that you think is important, but it's really minuscule, it's really nothing.
Keep on fucking,
Don't mean
falling
nothing.
on the ground.
It ain't nothing. up in the lab and he's detached. He's got no real connection with his family since his past. He's been committed to his country and to him it seems vital. At least he's led to believe that he ain't seen the sun and the moon in ages since David Cassidy was a teen idol. He's quite boring and outdated. My Chemical Romance to him would be a good description for his life story. He is incapable of having a relationship. He's married to his job and it takes up every waking minute. Running tests, making sure this combination mixes. He's gonna win a Nobel Prize one day for this shit, which is bittersweet, like sour grapes. Cause what this man is designing ultimately is our fate. He's getting paid a pretty penny to spend at any place his heart desires when his work is done. If there's any massive collateral damages, might make it hard. He's making bombs for a paycheck. He's playing God.
Where are we at now? Keep on fucking up, falling on the ground. Where are we at now? Keep on fucking up, falling on the ground. Falling on the ground. So live and let die.
Now, she should've listened when her mama was talking. Cause when her mama was talking, she only did it to offer some words of caution. Mama was a teen, kept instead of aborting, and walked every step that her daughter seems to be caught in. Wrong type of man and the wrong type of plan. Now it's more than a car, no cash in her hand. And now off course, she riding a white horse, laughing mascara running somewhere out in Manhattan. At the club, here she goes again. Nose bleeding and they ask if she knows again. She can't keep this up, about to self-destruct, about to self-implode. Mama prays for her, but she ain't slowing it up. Now, she keeps running the red light. Next thing is saying, take a look at your dead life, and saying ain't no change in this. Days go by and things get more dangerous. She gets high.
Where are we at now? Keep on fucking up, falling on the ground. Where are we at now? Keep on fucking up, falling on the ground. Falling on the ground. So live and let die.
He's been chasing a dragon, he's attached. He has no real connection with his family since his past. His father left him at a beach after his mother died. So he don't know he's neglecting his son and wife. You can't blame him. You can blame this addiction. He's been in treatment, but he ain't been persistent. It's something deep down that he just couldn't settle with. He has a job, but he spends a check on the heroin. He tells them both he's gonna stop. He's deceiving them, knowing that in no time he'll be leaving them. He's beating up his wife cause she asked where the TV went. The baby's hungry and she needs the rent. He gave it to a dude for some smack that he didn't even get. And the shit is reoccurring, so the family's in debt. His life is just a huge disaster. He needs to make a change, he's moving on for now. He promised to come back, but it's time to open up a new chapter. He dies soon after.
Where are we at now? Keep on fucking up, falling on the ground. Where are we at now? Keep on fucking up, falling on the ground. Falling on the ground. So live and let die. So live and let die. So live and let
Yo, what are you doing over there? Nah, hey, you over there, come here. Don't you dare, you little shit, get rid of the stick. The fuck you breaking windows for? He had the soda bottle top slingshot. Nah, let's go, dog. Give it up, listen, you fucking little chump. Where's your mother at? You need to go home, simmer down. You hyper, take a fucking nap. Go ahead, get the hell out of here. What up, ma? Yeah, move it along, baby. It's not the proper atmosphere. There's kids around. Up, don't give me lip, listen, just zip your mouth. Tell your pimp to make the track lay out a different route. We cleaning up the neighborhood. We dealers can stay you good, miss. Please move the vehicle. That's not a spot, darling. That's a parking violation, toots. Give me that spray can toy. No more graffiti. Your outline's dripping. That character looks like your boy is bleeding. Kneel, gather round, zombies, enjoy the feeding.
He's cleaning up the block. He's cleaning up the block. The man in the taxi cab, he is not a cop. He is Travis Bickle, the for vigilante. No more running around this bitch, doing as you can, please. He's cleaning up the block. He's cleaning up the block. run this bitch, doing as you damn
Hey, yo,
please.
my man, nah, you can't be selling DVDs here. You really looking like a curbside beggar. You better off trying to get them off on the World Wide Web or some shit.
And plus they all blank.
So let's grab the four corners of that crusty old blanket and walk plank. They got Shawshank Redemption at the store, thanks.
Oh, word?
That shit came out, yo, I'ma go rent that. And your dirty ass better be gone when I get back.
Pass it along.
Tell them bootleggers I said that.
You ain't got no business here no more.
You're beating a dead cat. Excuse me, you and your Taurus a troop of goofbots. Yeah, look ahead of you when walking, not at the rooftops. That's 2 blocks away behind you. Your kids can't find you, and your wife wants to go in the shoe shop. Who's this crazy dude saying that he's Jesus? Keep it moving, please, psycho. If you Jesus when you walked in, I'd have seen some kind of light show.
He's cleaning up the block, he's cleaning up the block. The man in the taxi cab, he is not a cop. He is Travis Bickle, the vigilante. No more running around this bitch, doing as you damn please. He's cleaning up the block, he's cleaning up the block. The man in the taxi cab, he is not a cop. He is Travis Bickle, the vigilante. No more running around this bitch, doing as you damn please.
Pick it up, pick it up. Nah, you missed the garbage can, bruh. Don't be a litter bug. I'll step on you, we cleaning up the block. Be respectable. Walk back and throw that fucking mess in the receptacle. You turn the chirp off on your phone and that loud babbling. You and your boy back and forth on that piece of shit. Sounds like Gilbert Godfrey in an argument with John Madden. Don't make me confiscate it. If I do, then I'ma break it. Just keep it moving, folks. It's nothing to see. I got it all under control now. The order's complete. Don't call the police. I'm making citizens arrest.
Fuck you, you fucking nut job.
You talking to me?
He's cleaning up the block, he's cleaning up the block. The man in the taxi cab, he is not a cop. He is Travis Bickle, the vigilante. No more running around this bitch, doing as you damn please. He's cleaning up the block, he's cleaning up the block. The man in the taxi cab, he is not a cop. He is Travis Bickle, the vigilante. No more running around this bitch, doing as you damn please.
All the hoodies, football players, emo kids, hipsters, skaters, bookworms. You're now individually, officially. Cause you a winner or loser. In crowd or outsider. Is they laughing with you or they laughing at you outright? Or do you spend your weekends at the club with your people? Or before you go to school you put the club on your wheel? Do you spike your head, flexing what bench pressing brings? Or comb it over your eyes and think it depressing things? Is you cool or is you a dork? It all depends really here. Choose a sport, UFC or wrestling. Do you sit at home or do the homecoming stampede? And do you date a cheerleader, town slut or band leader? Dirtbag, emo skater or a hermit freak? Really, I don't care. Is you in or is you out, man? You don't fit in with the crowd. Is you in or is you out? You don't fit in with the crowd. You gon' figure this shit out, man. Is you in or is you out, man? You don't fit in with the crowd. Is you in or is you out? You don't fit in with the crowd. You gon' figure this shit out. Are you a dead milkman, rancid, avid in the scene? Or when you think of punk rock, you think of Avril Lavigne? You wanna know if you're a lame or you're not? No need to hit rewind, just look at your back, jersey number or kick me sign. Are you a fat chick or a skinny jack bitch? Hungry hippo or a money hungry hip ho? Take a look in the mirror, I hope you looking hard. Did you date the mascot or fuck the whole football squad? Is you and your friends tough or is you alone through the halls, anger pent up? You got game or you playing yourself? Is you on a booty call or is you playing Call of Duty, y'all? Is you in or is you out, man? You don't fit in with the crowd. Is you in or is you out? You don't fit in with the crowd. You gon' figure this shit out, man. That's life. Is you in or is you out, man? You don't fit in with the crowd. Is you in or is you out? You don't fit in with the crowd. You gon' figure this shit out. Is you a meth head or crackhead? Weed smoker, dope fiend or alcoholic, or mix all of it when popping pills? Or do you huff Glade or the jank or the whippets? Or do you finish your homework after watching The Hills? Do you hit the medicine cabinet and jack your mom's Vicodin? Or replace a meal with a pill and call it dieting? Kanye or 50? Be careful but vote. Nah, you can't like both, yo, the world will explode. You play guitar or Guitar Hero? Is you a Don for real? Or is you an actor like Don Cheadle? See, it doesn't have no meaning. In fact, you ask me, we're all a bunch of people. Is you in or is you out, man? You don't fit in with the crowd. Is you in or is you out? You don't fit in with the crowd. You gon' figure this shit out, man. Is you in or is you out, man? You don't fit in with the crowd. Is you in or is you out? You don't fit in with the crowd. You gon' figure this shit out, man.
We do this every day. It's not like we really be even trying and shit. A lot of y'all motherfuckers out there trying real hard. It's a good effort. You get an E.
It runs in the fam like my cousin's a track star. Speaking of speed, I'm about to do my thing quick, my brother, cause time is allotted. A lot of time is not what I'm talking about. I'm saying we giving but so much to seek and succeed. Now what was a cruise is a sinking ship. What was a breeze is a gust of wind. Knocked out of your chest, never to be retrieved or return again. And if you ain't generate cream enough to earn it in, you'll either be forgotten or people I hope you burn in sin. That's why I rest in peace while I'm living, cause I'ma really have to fight off some demons where I wind up in the end like Memento. Stack capital, rolling up a sack like Memento. Good things come to those with packs of Mentos. It's all good though, cause ain't nothing out there even with my team. We been dope with funny shit and even with rhyme schemes. And ever since I was a pipsqueak, I mean, don't blame me dog, blame Illegal and Shaheen.
Like a DUI when I do me. I'm guided by the powers that be. You got it, I'm grinding down to a powder. Now look at what this guy did. I see God when I bust. The sky didn't fall, it picked me up like a bus. Burst out with it, no disguises. So excited like a burned down village. Do you notice geysers or do they have to erupt? I move as slow as glaciers when I'm in a rush. I chill with 1,000,000 miles an hour. I don't cheat, I reinvent that. How does it work? Well, we'll tell you, not sell you down the river to Bellevue. Your plans fell through. I'm like Peter Pan, the way I held you in my hands, but I ain't gon' give you the same song and dance under the influence. The influence. The influence of plus instrument. We are the influence. The influence. Influence to gate us in full intent.
It's an addiction when them hats clicking, it's and snares hitting. Got me and my squad flipping, dipping cigarettes and bass sweating, sipping, kick setting. And as I begin my instrumental, think like strings on a violin. Beautifully orchestrated, gotten sick and tired of talk from haters. Packed up my shit and got incorporated. Still got the clientele, nothing to try and sell. To never try, rather kill myself and die in hell. And here we are today, that's why you see me red like harvest steak. I'm at the crib, no time to conversate. Grinding teeth like it's on, so when it's on, I was like it's been on. No matter how it's been on, I come in with the rap that's wrapped in a cigar. Like yeah, I'm the wrong motherfucker for cats to pick on.
The influence. The influence. The influence. The plus instrument. The influence. The influence. Influence the gate us in full intent.
Yeah. It's only human to see the man in the mirror and doubt his true potential. Give me enough time by myself to analyze, I'll go fully mental. People like us, we about the shit we been through. So when we look back, we see hard times, kicks when we're down, and now there's nothing we can't do. We always looking up to somebody in this torture, to think you never get to be in a position, and it fails to cross our minds that they gotta look in the mirror also. And maybe they ain't too fond of the view, it's probably true. They calm and they cool in front if they got it, nobody wants to be rude or go out as a fool. But inside, well, you know the feeling, I ain't gotta backtrack. Life's a trip and pain's a backpack. Uphill, forever reaching for the top, and that's cool, but look down. Somebody's idol is you. Tell them.
No, I won't let you down. No, I won't let you down. No, I won't let you down. No, I won't let you down.
No matter how much you feel like the invisible man, somebody sees you. Might feel insignificant, but somebody needs you. So the next time you think about doing yourself in, take into account who would it hurt and who was it helping. Cause your little brother or sister, the kid up the block, you taught how to play ball and gave a wicked jump shot to. He watching like the streets is. And if that ain't enough to make you stop and reconsider, man, then you were just selfish. See, when I lost my deal, I stressed out. I'm no longer providing the meals and rent now. I'm on the verge of just wanting to kill myself now. My own self-worth is something I still forget now. Thinking of how I'm so screwed. With no schooling, I went from broke doing this music, and I just feel like a dope with no hope, unhip and no fool. Then I hear the voice.
Daddy,
what's up?
you're so cool.
No, I won't let you down. 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 I know I won't be or do all that I thought I would when I was that age. But I know now I've got to find some way to pull through, protect and not just maintain. I know that I won't be all that I wanted to be, but I look down and I see him looking at me, and I know what I want him to see. I know that I won't do all that I wanted to do, but if you think about it, you won't neither. And best believe I still look up to you. No, I won't let you down. No, I won't let you down. No, I won't let you down. No, I won't let you down.
You have reached Werdplay, a.k.a. Willie Wilkie Williams, a.k.a. Mr. My Motherfucker Willis and Demon. Leave a motherfucking message, sucker.
To page this person, press 5 now. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
I ain't gon' pick up the phone, I'm driving in the same whip that we bone one timing. Baby, no rush, let's slow the timing. It's all clear, we just cut and I'm stoned as diamonds. Come on, no need, quick getting hold of the kid. I'm telling you, baby, you digging a hole on the bridge. I'm out, swerving and dipping and holding my junk. The high beams in the front and Patron in the trunk. It's cracked open like your legs when I'm holding them up. You know the deal, you notice when I drove home that I'm drunk. You notice when I laid the pipe, I'm a pro when I pump. So now you all gassed up to go from the jump, you know. But you gotta remain at the station, dream chasing, catching feelings, waiting. I'm pulling moves that's making you real impatient. I got the brights on, fog lights, ill derangement. Come on.
Creeping, leaning, creeping, leaning, creeping, leaning, Willie sunbeaming, creeping, leaning, creeping, leaning, creeping, leaning, Willie sunbeaming, creeping, leaning, creeping, leaning, creeping, leaning, Willie sunbeaming, creeping, leaning, creeping, leaning, creeping, leaning, Willie sunbeaming.
You made me put it on vibrate. You need to use your vibrator, my mind till later. I'm creeping. I got the bowl and I pinch from a sack. No worries of a Willie Beamer with tint in the back and windshield, in case my beam feel prone to attack. It's some kind, sometimes it be throwing it back. When it hit the guardrail, you know when it's whack. So I be wearing dark shades and low with a hat. You're stuck at home, but I don't feel like your presence is left. Cause every time I breathe, I'm catching a whiff of the sex. Condensation on the window and Prince's press. You dented up the roof, no kidding, this shit was intense. I had you listen to your feet with your chin in your chest. And you was loving every minute, consider it exercise. Curl it up, girl, you gotta get it in reps. But that was then, and I knew I was ready to jet. It's late,
creeping, leaning, creeping, leaning, creeping, leaning, Willie sunbeaming, creeping, leaning, creeping, leaning, creeping, leaning, Willie sunbeaming, creeping, leaning, creeping, leaning, creeping, leaning, Willie sunbeaming, creeping, leaning, creeping, leaning, creeping, leaning, Willie sunbeaming.
To a new town, 20-something with a new wife and a new son to take care of, trying to make a new life for his family. The city was wearing him out, and mom didn't really care about him and his friends neither, but he knew where his heart was. So we packed up and made a new start. Slate's never been cleaner, except for one thing: city boys bred tough, couldn't change his demeanor. Anyways, time to get a job poppin'. Went up to a local hotel and knocked on the office door. Human resources. Door opened and the woman stood there and she seemed cautious.
May I help you?
She says, yes. Hello, my name is Ryan, and a friend of mine said that you were hiring. I don't have much experience, but I got a baby to feed. I learn fast. May I have an application, please? The lady's name was Christine, had a husband, a baby, and a son 15. On a roll type, on the roll right. Not spoiled, but it ain't like he had to ride an old bike, feel me? Ryan's back filled up application, and the lady is reluctant to take it, but does it as if she's doing a fucking favor for someone she doesn't even know him and already hates him. It's real awkward and sensitive. She says, thanks, we'll call if we're interested. And Ryan with his head down passes John on the way out. John's sick of being broke, John's getting paid now. Knocks on the same door, Christine opens it and recognizes John from his paper route. He's greeted with a W2 and a okay, let's see, what can you do? No interview, on the spot got hired. On top of that, got the job Ryan applied for. Don't think it stops there, the story ain't done. I'ma show you life is not fair and it ain't fun. John's been a great working out for 8 months. Bought his girl a ring and has a bunch of dough saved up. Actually, he plans to quit in the week, and with the money that he saved, he gon' get him a key and start selling coke. Because he got big dreams, no obligations or responsibilities. And Ryan's still out searching. It may be illegal, but it seems they profiling certain
meeting persons. He must fit the description, shit, cause every road to riches is a dead end. Well, as time rolls by, Christine notices her oldest child has been slipping. He's been missing at night and ditching school. He's acting real schizo and sniffling too. He's getting skinny, she's getting scared. It's hard not to. A few days later, his little heart stops, dude. Cocaine overdose, doctors ruled it. Christine wonders who in their right mind would do this. She runs out the hospital crying clueless. Runs right past John, who was rocking new kicks. Now he's ballin'. He's got the watch to prove it. Dumped his old girl. Now he's got some new bitch. She doesn't even see him. The tears block her vision. Paramedics pass trying to save a suicide victim. 12 years later, John is the Don, supplying the whole area with sauce and the bomb. He's got little soldiers that rock the block. He turned a quaint little town to a spot to cop, and bread ain't a thing. Hunter J slings for him. He's 14, his pops is dead. He got tired of getting turned down for every single job and killed himself. Single gunshot to the head. His mom raised him for dolo, did her best. But once Pops took himself out, it was a mess. She worked her ass off to clothe and feed her son. But by age 13, he was a certified thug. He sold drugs for John and learned about guns and copped a piece. Pulled out the burner on some kid he had beef with. The bullet missed the target, hit some young girl in the forehead. Cops notify the girl's parents. Christine lost it again, drops the phone. Her daughter is dead, it's horrible. This torment and torture she's forced in. Whose fault is it? Gee, I don't know. Hunter gets caught and Christine's in the court, pointing and calling him an animal. Pushing for the death penalty, never realizing the importance of community.
Girl, I want your motherfucking money. Give me that shit now, you fucking bitch. Give me all your money. Give me all your cash. Give me all that paper. I'ma spank that ass. Oh, 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 bitch.
It was a winter's day, frozen cold as a popsicle. She had just missed her train. I just broke out the hospital, and she was looking good. I said, excuse me, miss, but I could not help but notice out the corner of my eye that I totally caught me watching you. She shimmied over to Uma in Pulp Fiction, not orange juice. I stood with a wood there, doodle face looking like I smelled something horrible. Just tapping my foot, yeah, to the theme song, compliments, profile kudos. Yeah, girl, I'm really feeling your style. Can you swipe me in a drain, baby? I got no loop. If you got me, I'll hit you back for sure. If you got me, better turbo frozen origami. And plus I'll pay some forward to your homegirl. If she want it, she can go and get it. All my ladies with money, give it up, give it up. All my ladies with money, give it up, give it up. All my ladies with money, give it up, give it up. All my ladies with money, give it up, give it up. I got a thing for the chicks with the dough, bitches. Ain't it about time dudes get to go thinking what you gonna buy me? I like those. I need an iPhone. My service is weak and my sidekick is type O, baby. And to you that's change. Well, about that chain, don't you wanna upgrade me? You wouldn't be caught dead with a broke dude. So I need some new gear, some dope shoes, a new fitted cap and a buzz cut. Yeah, girl, let me $20, and I owe you. And even though I won't pay it back, I'ma hope to and tell you I appreciate the fact that you're so cool. Just one more thing, you think maybe later we can take a drive to the studio? I gotta prove to the homies I got a down chick. I'ma get a lot of props when you suck off the whole crew. If you got me, I'll hit you back for sure. If you got me, better and turbo frozen origami. And plus I'll pay some forward to your homegirl. If she want it, she can go and get it. A pair of sneakers here and there, I had you cop a few. And plus that brand new coat, you put that on your car. That's cool. Oh yeah, diamond watch got stolen. You know that don't count. I'm sorry, are you broke? I feel partly responsible. Jeez, well, here's a bond hit, boo. I'm out for now till the next rendezvous. Say la vie, que sera, sera, babe. I help you out in brown form and live aid. If you got me, I'll hit you back for sure. If you got me, better return more foes than origami. And plus I'll pay some forward to your homegirl. If she want it, she can go and get it. All my ladies with money, give it up, give it up. All my ladies with money, give it up, give it up. All my ladies with money, give it up, give it up. All my ladies with money, give it up, give it up. All my ladies with money, give it up, give it up. All my ladies with money, give it up, give it up. All my ladies with money, give it up, give it up. All my ladies with money, give it up, give it up. All my ladies with money, give it up, give it up.
Immunity, why do you get to be free? While the rest of us struggle and strive just to keep ourselves alive. Immunity, untouchable by human things. Plus and gold and diamond rings while the poor man sings. Blessed are the meek and all that they inherit.
Yeah, man, it must be beautiful when nobody that you came across ever been rude to you. Cause everyone you come across, daddy employs them. Unless they just mooches or they plotting extortion. You going clubbing all night, rocking no drawers. It winds up on the web, you blame the paparazzi for all this. And it makes you more money. You receiving a check that puts shame to the amount of a teacher's pension. You have a perfect face, you go tanning. You have the worst in taste, you have no manners. And what you say goes, they walking on glass for you. Your shitty attitude is if you can't, then you don't stand it. Your life is just a pack of lies. You reaching a brand new high when you throw a hissy fit and fire your gardener for looking at you in the eyes. Now she's at the bus stop and you pass her when you drive and you don't care.
Why do you get to be free? While the rest of us struggle and strive just to keep ourselves alive. Immunity, untouchable by human things. Plus and gold and diamond rings while the poor man sings. Blessed are the meek and all that they inherit.
You finally made it, good job, congratulations. You fucked your way to the top. Currently, you're so much higher than the place you ascended from. And on your way up, you stepped on everyone. You see how far this buffer got from being scum and took it all the way and through and suffered not a repercussion? Your whole appearance says, I'm so normal. You do some weird shit behind closed doors though. Shit that'll leave you ruined in despair and poor. But you're immune, what do you care for? You took your free pass for granted, got caught smoking crack with a hooker in the bathroom of an airport. The whole world now is tuned in to see, but it ain't nothing that you ain't been through, chief. Just call a lawyer, make a public apology, disappear, make a comeback in a kid's movie.
Immunity, why do you get to be free? While the rest of us struggle and strive just to keep ourselves alive. Immunity, untouchable by human things. Plus and gold and diamond rings while the poor man sings. Blessed are the meek and all that they inherit.
but I wait. And everything's fine, I'm doing good, I'll be safe. And I won't stray, won't make no waves. I'll wait in silence. You better stay in your position, 'cause they see all and listen.
On my shoulders I hold the entire weight of the globe. Journey miles on a soul search. Stress takes tolls, closed in like a clerk's booth. I await, scared old hermit like a bear. Hibernate, curbing all of my desires, 'cause a God is not provided on the science to apply when you're facing fire straits. Thus, I remain where there's iron gates. I await the day I'm flying lives to higher states. I await brave thinkers, pioneers deciding fate. I await great tinted skies clearing, lying patiently, complacent, bracing myself for a wave hitting. Finally, I'm graced with some greatness, please. My biggest fear, made true fires near and tearing. It is here. I'm enraged, unaware in time and space. State said that the career, home cradle. I await my escape. Why risk this? Where I am safe.
Position, 'cause they see all and listen. It's insane, but it's your decision. Unchained from prison. I'm alone, I'm in pain. I can no longer routinely maintain, but I stayed out your way. Out your way, I've just been busy trying to pain. I can wait, not a day longer, there ain't much I can say. But it's been fun, I'm sure, for someone out there, while I've wasted away. Toss the word around like it was love and it's no better. Forever, what does it mean when you shed yet another tear for the loss of a person that's so special? No question, no answer, though eventually after we get over the loss of all hope, some of the greatest memories that you have surface, and that's the purpose of emotions. It's so hard to think of what happened without developing a ball in my throat. I think I'm on this at your crib, y'all feeding me eggs. We make a song up in your room while she would read on your bed. When I was drunk at that party and got sick, laying in the street, Lily Rayner and Justin feeding me bread.
She used to talk about y'all getting married, having a family and settling down after you did the rap thing. I never thought that I would ever have to write this, but I'm just so sad, and you know what my only vice is. It's just my thoughts. Mental baggage, no advice, but to try to pull through it and make use of a crisis. Your lady was the shit, still is and always will be. Lately been asking the sky, why did it have to finish like this? And then I think of all the hearts that now reserve a special place. And by no means will the pain ever erase, but more than ever I'm realizing and remembering the good times. To be able to know Lily Wheelwright is priceless.
Forever. Oh, never. Not a day less will do.
I wish I could've stopped it. I wish I was using this track to rap about a different topic. I wish I could look at your picture without crying, and I'm trying to get over it, but lately I've not been. It only takes but a second, thinking of how many people you grace with your presence. The way that you left isn't the way that we expected. I guess God just needed another angel up in heaven. One day you was drawing a picture on some graph paper. You thought it was whatever, I thought it was mad flavor. You ripped it out your book and handed it to me, and to this day I still have it with other stuff that I stashed away for when I wanna look back at what made me what I am today. Lily, you meant so much to all of us, yo. I can't believe I'll never see you again, and I'm crying right now, dying inside as I bleed with a pen. You were a sweetheart, and next to my wife, you was one of the coolest chicks I ever met in my life. I really wish you could've met my son, he would've loved you. I wish that you was here right now, so I could hug you and beg you to stay. This is forever to me. Forever is remembering the best of every good day. Forever is whenever I'm passing a constant reminder and think of you, and we'll be missing you every day. Just watch over us.
Not a day less will do.
Yo, straight up, man. Love all you motherfuckers. All my friends, man, they help me out. Don't give a fuck, man. Love all y'all motherfuckers, man. Rest in peace, Lily Wheelwright. Rest in peace, Denise, man. And anybody else who lost somebody that they really care about, man. I don't give a fuck, yo. Crying or not, bitch. I love all y'all motherfuckers, man. Ain't no grudges held against nobody, man. Holla at me.
When I first started putting this record together, my life was nothing like it is right now. If it wasn't for certain folks, I'd probably be dead instead of recording an outro for my debut album. I want to take this time out right now to thank some people that I'll always be in debt to. Thank you, Mom, Dad, Eric, Hunter, Don, Gina Marie, and Sophie for making me smile. Kyle Perez, Kristen, Mardo, Fafu, Barry and Kelly, Ramos and Rich, Nick Corwin, Sam Tubia and Sam Goma Edwards, Reach and JP, also known as Blended Babies, Chuck and Mikey, Mike Borgia, Ron and everyone at Shrewd, Phoenicia Fabre, Ali, Mike Geronimo, DJ Treats, Probe, Josh and Kat, Omega, Kovas, Angel M, Tom and Ben from Drophead Studios, Brett Yeager and Smokey Bogart, Seth Abrams, Rick Cordero, Nancy Mitchell, and the whole 321 Media staff. Kendall, Def Dom, Sheena, Gina Marr, Jeannie Ortega, H Fraud, MCEO, What's His Face, Dave the A&R, what up? Joe Calderone, Hat and Tough Junkie, Franz Vargas, Michael Patterson, Suburban Noise, Michael Sorelli, Paul Marinaccio, TJ, Jared Bellucci, Noah Callahan, Joust, and of course everyone that helped us complete this record. I can't thank you enough. If I forgot any names, I seriously apologize. Thank you for listening to Ryantology. I hope you enjoyed it and got something out of the experience. Peace.